Hey guys, this is Whyt Manga here with a new video, and in this video I'm going to be drawing your original characters. For this episode, we're going to be drawing a really steampunky playboy. But first, I've partnered up with Art Amino to bring this video to you. And if you don't know what Amino is, it's basically a mobile network of communities for almost every interest on the planet, from X to Y to Z, anime, art, drawing, comics, WWE, TV shows, the list goes on. It's definitely one of the best places to connect with people who share your interests. Just so you guys know, there's several Amino communities for literally every kind of art, whether you're making fan art, drawing original art, trying out new DIY projects, drawing other people's OCs like we're about to do in this video. OCs for original characters, by the way. You can find an Amino with people working on the same kinds of projects. Also, if you've never shared your art before, one of the best ways to improve your art is to share it and get some feedback. And Amino is a great place to start. I remember the first time I posted something to one of the communities on the app and I had almost no followers at all. I was still managed to get feedback and likes and all that good stuff. It's a very friendly community. You can also make friends and make the whole community stronger by also offering your own opinions on other people's work. As you guys may know, it's very difficult to get your art noticed in 2018. But on Amino, I will say you have a lot of people on the app that are, itching to give feedback, even if it's just to welcome you to the app. All I'm trying to say is Amino provides aspiring artists with meaningful feedback and a sense of a community, so go out there and show your stuff. You guys can download the app with the link I leave in the description, or be sure to follow me on Art Amino as Whyt Manga. It's not like I was going to use a different name, but you can do that. You can also join our chat room. It's going to be called the Whyt Manga TV chat room. Very creative title. You can also join all the other chat rooms that I've joined, or you can create your own chat rooms. All sorts of stuff you can find on the app, including a playlist on how to use the app as well. So now we can get into the video of me drawing this steampunky playboy mafia boss, and y'all wrote this. I picked from the description. This is not my character, but I did have fun drawing it, so let's get into it. As you guys know, to be eligible for me to pick your character, you need to leave your description in the comments below. You have to make sure you're a notified subscriber, so you hit the bell and you're a subscriber of the channel, and you like the latest installment of this series, which will be this video, and you leave the comments in this video, in the latest installment. So your description could be something very descriptive, telling me age, hair, color, everything, or it could be very simple as, a trash panda god. And I'll figure something out, and I'll be picking the comments that speak to me. You know what I mean? Here we have a character from Lupus Insidious. Is that a spell from Harry Potter? Anyways, the name is Toleron Haig. Gender male, age 19. Well, first off, I also take liberties when I'm doing these designs, and here I clearly took liberties with the age because maybe I forgot when I was drawing. That's probably what happened, and my head was somewhere else. But age 19, and my dude looks not 19. But to be fair, there are a lot of 19-year-olds that look like they're 42, so I'm going to give myself a pass on that. Body, he's quite fit, and having worked a lot in his life, is fairly toned, but isn't super bulky or anything. Appearance, Caucasian, messy blonde hair, medium length, kind of sharp jawline, and balanced features. His irises are silvery white from an accident as a kid, which caused him to absolutely need to wear glasses. He's pretty much blind without them. 5'9", he has a long scar across his left cheek from an old fight that got bad. He grew up on the streets. Steampunk clothing-ish, take all the liberties you want with his outfit. He's a mafia boss. Personality, abrasive most of the time, acts very harsh, venomous, sarcastic, witty, and deadly in front of everyone and anyone he doesn't trust. But his few friends have seen that he has a more charming, flirty, and almost gentlemanly side, but it's usually only shown to the ladies, because Toleron is a flirt. Extra, he's what's termed a clock mage, which means that he can make anything out of clockwork pieces, from weapons to animals, and animate them with magic, so they can either come to life or work functionally on their own. Name is pronounced Toleron. He's a character set in a steampunk world of clock mages and elemental mages. I picked this because I really haven't done any steampunk drawings before, so I saw this as an opportunity to tackle that. So while I did something subdued just because it was my first time, I did, look up Google Images and references and just see what other artists do, and there's a lot of there's a lot of intricate designs and they just look expensive, and some influence from like Victorian era type stuff, almost Sherlock Holmes type stuff. Wild Wild West, Will Smith, and what's the other dude's name? Klein something. Yeah, y'all can leave that in the comments. I can't remember right now. Calvin Klein? It's not Calvin Klein, right? In my head, once I heard like a mafia boss, so in my head he was rich, messy hair. I tried to do something, since it was a flirt, try to make him look, fit and take some societal norms of what hot looks like. And so I was thinking a little David Beckham-y, and then I was thinking a little English, which is part because of the World Cup, and England just got kicked out. It's not coming home. Some of you get it, some of you don't. It's not important. Moving on. So there's some David Beckham influence here. Messy hair. Okay, he needed glasses, so I put that in there, but I still put some style on it. So I try to make him very fashionable. He grew up on the streets, and I just imagine someone who has lived a very poor life and now is living and having a luxurious life now and enjoying his riches, right? So he'd be very fashionable as well. Then with steampunk type stuff, there's a lot of like clockwork parts in the dress code, and belts everywhere, and maybe some gold here and there. And then the suits are very intricate and sometimes colorful, especially when you enter the world of anime and manga. So I try to stay true to that. The battle scar is something that maybe the ladies could think is sexy or something like that. Like I said, try to make it fashionable, but in the description it talks a little bit about him having an abrasive side, but having a more gentlemanly side, I guess a softer side, maybe not too soft, but maybe mainly soft for the ladies. So you can see him with the black jacket to really sell that mafia boss, bad dude, you don't want to mess with me. But then the colors are flipped on the inside, which are more lighter colors to show that maybe he has a softer side. So I try to do something a little metaphorical with the color choices for the design. Maybe I could have done a little more with the magical aspects of the character, maybe, but again, I was trying to be a little subdued with the design for this, especially because of my first steampunk drawing. Maybe I could have done more. I don't know. Maybe it still works. I think it still works. This was fun to draw because there is still a lot going on. Got the suit inside and the scarf around his neck is representative or influenced by the England flag, but I took some liberties there as well. I don't know why, but in my head he's British. I gave Homeboy a lot of fresh belt-like aspects to the design, and I think overall it still feels very steampunky. Again, living that luxurious life. There's a lot of like gold-ish stuff going on with his design as well. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Y'all can leave in the comments what your thoughts are, and maybe certain things maybe you would have tried. And just, we can have a little discussion in the comments below. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, if you want to join this, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're a notified subscriber, so you hit that bell so you stay notified each time I upload anything. Also, if I do pick your description, you'll be able to see the video. You get notified when I upload another installment in this series, and you'll be able to see if I picked your character or not. Then liking the video and then leaving your description in the comments. All that good stuff. So yeah, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys check out other videos that are on this channel, because there's a lot of them, literally hundreds of them. And yeah, it's Whyt Manga, and I'm out.